Hello and welcome to our channel, Father and Son Workshop. Today is something different. As you might know, Matt, the dreadlock mechanic, I'll put a link in the description for him. He's rebuilding my BMW E30 M6 and he's on the engine part now, and I decided to take some of the parts of the engine back with me and sandblast them for him and paint them up. So clean them up for him and they can go on the engine. Bits here, nuts and bolts, all these, the airbox for the M3. So we're going to strip all this down, clean it up, sandblast it for him, paint it and take it back to him so he can fit it on, and you'll see it on these videos as well, and we'll put a video up on it. That'll all be painted, but I was going to paint it the same color as the car. Matt put me in a bit of a problem. He's saying that the original matte black, what it was, leave it in that. I'm not really sure what color to do it in. I'm going to do it the same color as the car, but you can tell me in the description, what do you think? Should I left it in the original color, or should I sprayed it in what I'm going to do in the color of the car, which is black Swartz metallic Swartz black, I think it is the color, and we'll do that color. But yeah, let's get cleaning. It's like a pre-gasket stuck. I don't want to get the sandblasting and clean that off, so I'm protecting it. I'm not going to sandblast the inside, but I want to sandblast this edge. It's quite gritty and horrible inside it, so I'm not going to touch the sandblasting with there. But on that edge, yeah, I am. But I'm going to cover it up because I don't want because I'm going to sandblast this edge as well, and I don't want the sandblasting to damage that seal or the gasket, because I'm not sure if I'll be able to replace that or not. So I'm going to protect it for now. That I will order. That I will all sandblast. There's paint there, so when I paint it, I'll have to mask all that and paint it again properly. Right, this bit here. Right, again with this, I don't really want to touch the inside. That looks really nice. It's really clean. There's nothing damaged, but the surface area is quite pitted and horrible. So I'm thinking I'm going to mask all the way down there inside this, so I don't touch the inside and it stays as it is. Obviously once this cover goes on top of it, yeah, it looks better, but yeah, so I'll mask up to there and I'll paint the rest. I think I need a new roll of masking tape. Some keeps ripping. In fact, I just remembered this one. I think I'm gonna clean it out in petrol first. Wash all this off. Wash all the oil off. Then I'll mask tape it. So let's get it cleaning first. Let's wash it off. Right, it's just some brake and clutch cleaner. I'm gonna try and see if I can clean it off with that. If not, I'll do the petrol business. I don't think I'm going to get it any cleaner than that. Probably can if I put it in a sandblasting machine. I'm not sure if I should do or not, but it is pretty clean now. It's all staining really now. That's an hour's work there of degreasing and paint thinner and a lot of mess, but I think it's clean now. I'm going to start protecting it and get it ready for sandblasting. Right, I've got to mention, in my sandblasting machine, I haven't got sand or iron ore or anything like that. I've actually got glass, a very fine glass mixture. That will help. That just actually gives it a very finer finish to whatever I'm sandblasting. So if you can see this very fine sand that I use, and it's a very nice finish rather than a harsh finish to it. So let me sandblast this. I'll show you, but it's going to take a long time. One rocker head cover, sandblasted, pretty clean. Few little bits in places, but I couldn't get them out. But well, it needs a bit of panel wipe and cleaning, and it'll be done. These are just rubber grommets, but they all seem to be good. There's no cracks or anything on them. So all I'm going to do is put them in warm soapy water, wash them out and clean them. Then with this plastic, what I will do then, wash them out again, but I will see how clean this comes up. Otherwise I'll just give it a nice coat of plastic paint. Just make them look nice and shiny, we'll see. But I'll wash them up. And the cable ties, I will put them on my buffing wheels and polish them off. Make sure they come out nice and shiny like that. Yeah, so we'll polish these all off so it comes up nice and shiny like that. When you take these off, take a picture. Obviously this one's come off some different than the other ones. I can't remember where it came on, but I've got a picture to make a look to so I can check where it's from. But yeah, made a picture of it, you know, Nick, for a document. I've got to take these cap ends. Basically it's just a rubber bush that goes on here, which actually then holds on to the engine. Oops, that went flying. And they're broken. Right, got it. Yeah, they're broken and it's perished. all gone. But this being aluminium and the bolt being steel, bloody thing's actually welded in. It's like, feels like it's welded in there. I'm trying to take this one out, and I have tried to do little holes in it so I can tap it with a screwdriver and see if it rotates. But yes, it's, I've got to take these out, so watch me. Right, after trying everything to that bolt, it's just started to move now. It's just started to move, so put a bit of WD-40 on it so it doesn't break. One gone and one more to go. But when you do tap it, please be careful, don't crack the aluminium box. I've just been very gentle with it and it's all safe. But one more to go. I'm gonna cut it a bit more. So, see, it's becoming like a little tea, and I'm hoping I can get my mold grips on it and see if it works. There we go. That was easier than the first one. Well, there you go. That was easier than the first one. So, cut 2 slits, rip the side off, and put mold grips on it. And there's number 2 done. Right now, all I've got to do is I don't want to remove unnecessary stuff. So, like the valve, I don't want it to remove that, although it looks like somebody has. But I don't want it to create a seal. I'm going to remove that. I'll leave that on there. I'll leave that on there. And I will put masking tape around this because I don't want the sandblasting to destroy that seal and get ready for sandblasting. So, well, those who are wondering where's my son, he's there. Washing the car. The headphones on. Hope he'll do a good job of it. Alright guys, there's one airbox sandblasted and ready to be primed. As I said, I use glass, not sand, so there are a few bits, you know, maybe sand would have done it better, but the glass doesn't go deep into the metal, that's all. But I'm happy with it. So while I was prepping and sanding the rocker head valve cover, the Agit, the sun part was the car outside. See if he's done a good job. He said he's called me to inspect it. Looks clean, innit? Looks like a brand new car. Apart from that, pretty good, son. Right, after mask the area that you don't want to paint, give it a good rub down with panel wipe. Area clean, dust free. Pretty at the moment it's only primer, but when we get to the other stage, the main paint will change the layout. But for now, right, I'm going to use this primer, etch primer. Probably should be good. I'll set this out here and this out here, and then I've hung the box up there because I've got spray all around it. So let's get these done first. dry, and we're back for a second coat. Okay, after the second coat, all done. I did wear a mask this time, but that's the second coat done. And tomorrow we will transfer my workshop, garage, into a spray booth and paint these in Swat's black. All these bits. Just going to put them in warm soapy water, let them soak for a couple of hours, then I'll give them a dry out. Good old fairy liquid. Soaked in water. Now we just leave it for a couple of hours. Right, these have been soaking in for an hour now. You can see it's all there. Look, all that rubbish will come out. I'm gonna give them a good wash, and as the wife's out at the moment, I'm gonna commandeer her sink, take a sink. She would never know. All assembled, ready, nice and clean now. They look like exactly like new. Perfect. Just got even these are nice and clean, but I'm gonna put them on the polisher and polish them off. No, I didn't touch it. What do you say? I haven't got another kilo inside. Bit more shinier. Yeah. You got your coat.
It's kind of recording it safe.
For clever eyes, we messed up the colours first, so we switched them around. We had the blue on the top and the red on the bottom, but we just switched them around now. So still not finished, but watch the progress.
Do you want to re-record it and talk?
These will obviously have to be readjusted because they can move this way. So once they're on the engine, we'll loosen them. I'm not fully tightening them. I'm just making the clips taut so they don't wobble around a lot. So once the box is on the car, then they'll have to be adjusted. But I think I would say that's restored. People are wondering why that's purple. The actual original M-Tech colours was red, purple, blue. So you can say it's a homage to the original. By 79, I think, or 80, I can't forget the dates, they changed the colour to blue, but originally it's purple. And there's a box, looking all spanking brand new. And another fact, there were never stripes, they were actually circles. The original colour on the M1 is actually circles. That's why the 50 series badge, you'll see they're in circles. Alright, see you in the next one. See you when it goes on the engine now.